What would the Love Dragon trade look like if you did that today? All right, so Love Dragon. Let's look at potentially what a Love Dragon would look on here. So a Love Dragon here, what the idea of it is to put a structure up here that could yield a credit, and a structure here that could yield a credit. And the idea is that if it goes up into this structure, ding, 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 winner, I'll be able to make more money if price goes in here. But I got paid for this one. I got paid for this. If it goes this way, this one doesn't work, but that's okay because it expires worthless and I get to keep the credit. And then this one will make money. So look at where price is. Price is at 177 right now. So here's how you would do a Love Dragon. Go to NVIDIA. A Love Dragon is two unbalanced butterflies on either end. So let's go to, I'll go this Friday. So I'm going to go to butterfly. If you guys don't know what an unbalanced fly is, you can look that up. Plus, it'll show up in your advanced course. So if I look at the expected move, can you believe NVIDIA only has a $4 expected move into Friday? That says something, doesn't it? Like it ain't moving. It's at 177. So if it moves $4 and change, 181, 182-ish, let's just say 182 to the upside, and then 173, 170, 172 to the downside. Okay, so just remember those numbers, 172, 182. That's the expected move that the market maker says. So I do 182 first. I'm going to go all the way up here to 180. There isn't even a 182. Let me see. 180. Is there a 182? There has to be. No, there's not. Only 182 half. Okay, that's fine with me. 182 half in the middle. Let's try a 5 wide first, then we'll narrow it. Okay, so an unbalanced call fly is having one long call at the bottom, 3 in the middle, and 2 on the top. It's called a 132. And what we're looking for is to see if we can get a credit for it. A credit. Well, we're not getting a credit because the spreads are too wide. So let's bump this up to 180. Let's move this to 185 and see if I can get a credit. Almost. Almost. So we got to go a little higher. Let's see what happens if I go to 187 half, 85, 182 half. No. It's going to be tough to get a credit after hours because we're not showing the full amount of premium here. I'm just trying to give you an example. I might have to use something like Oracle instead, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm not getting enough premium here. Let me try Oracle. Oracle, $18 expected move. So if I look at where Oracle is now, we're at 333. So an $18 move would bring me to about 350. Let's say around 350 to the upside and about 315 to the downside. 315 and 350. Let's try that. 315. Let's go up here. We're going to buy 1, 3, 2. There we go. I mean, it's showing a credit, but I don't think you're going to get that much credit. Let me go a little higher, a little out of the money here. Yeah, the numbers are off, but this will give you an idea of what it is. So if you look at this, so the price is at 333. What you do is you put on the, oops, I'm in the wrong spot. I said 350. Well, that makes more sense. $20 credit maybe. I'll do it this way. Price is at 333. The expected move is at about 350. So look at this. I'm going to do a 345, 350, 355 unbalanced butterfly. So these are calls. So I'm +1 here, -3 here, +2 here. You can see I'm long 3, short 3. That makes it a fly. And I'm going to get a $54 credit for it. And the reason why I'm getting a credit buying the butterfly is because I'm buying the butterfly, but instead of with 2 strikes in the middle, I'm buying it with 3 strikes short in the middle. That creates a lot of premium. So not only does it pay for the 345 call, not only does it pay for the 355 call, there's some money left over. How much money left over? $50 to $4. So I get a $54 credit for this butterfly. Then to the downside, I would come all the way down to here, let's say to 312, and maybe see if I can do a half, a 5 wide there too. And then this one looks like, let's see, this is 1, 3, 2. I'm gonna have to go halves here, so similar. This one is going to give me a $43 credit. So down here, I'm going to put the 315, 310, 305 put unbalanced fly plus 1, plus 1 minus 3 plus 2. And then this one's going to give me 43 bucks. So if you look how much money I just took in, I took in $54 on top, 43 on the bottom. That's $97 they're going to pay me for these 2 structures. So what could happen? If price goes nowhere and stays somewhere in between here, this expires worthless and this expires worthless, and I keep the $97. If price continues to move up because Oracle just keeps getting more action, I have the opportunity to make an extra $500 just like any other butterfly that's 5 wide, right? So I could close the trade for anywhere from $5 to $500 on top of the 54 that I already made. This one will expire worthless because the puts will be out of the money. But I already got the $43. So I get the 43, the 54, and then more money here if it hits this fly. Well, what if that does not happen? What if price goes down? If price goes down, then this one expires worthless, but I get to keep the $54. And I have the potential of making $500 to $500 more plus the 43. That's why you see 500 plus 43. Max profit. This is the max profit just on this butterfly. The truth is, I'd get another $54 for this one expiring worthless. So it would be actually $597 I'd make. So that's a love dragon. That makes sense? Does that answer your question? So the love dragon is used when you feel like price is going to trade within a range. You can put, go out of the expected move, bang, 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 out of the expected move, bang, bang, bang. Price is most likely going to stay in here. Get a credit for this one, get a credit for this. But if you're wrong and it drops, this one expires worthless and you keep the money. This one you keep the money and you can make up to $500.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video from Trade With Me Now. Make sure to go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel so you make sure that you catch our next video right when it's released. Also, if you have a question or comment, please leave that in the comment section below. And of course, if you want to learn more about Trade With Me Now or join our community of profitable traders, go to tradewithmenow.com. There's also a link in the description below.